What is up, guys? In this video I'm going to be going through the top 5 best Call of Duty games in history. This is my opinion, but I'm going to be running through my best Call of Duty games from 5th to 1st, best to worst, and worst to best actually. But anyway, moving on. Hope you lot do enjoy this video, and yeah, please subscribe if you are new as always, and let's get into it. So yeah, I do want to stress this is my opinion, and I didn't play the OG Call of Duties. Like, before I say anything, MW2 is not on my list. I know it's an insane game and I've heard only good things about it, but I didn't play it, so I'm not going to put it on my top 5 list. But the top 5 for me, we have Modern Warfare 2019. I'm not including Warzone because I think it just wouldn't be unfair on the other games, so just the multiplayer side of Modern Warfare is still in 5th spot for me. And that's because I love the movement. I've said in countless videos how good the movement is. I love the guns, I love the Damascus camo, and just the OG maps coming back, like Rush, Shipment, all the other ones I can't even think, there's quite a few. Plus the original maps they made on that game. Some of them were pretty sick, and I just think they didn't have many faults with that game. Everything just ran really smoothly, and I think the Search and Destroy is still played now and still the most popular S&D, even with Cold War being out, so I think all round just a great game. Not many faults about it, and I just love the movement and stuff. And number 4, we have Advanced Warfare. Now, Advanced Warfare, I know, had a lot of backlash, and probably about 75% of players would say they didn't like the game, but I'm not one of those 75%. I really enjoy Advanced Warfare. I think it's really close to number 3, but I kind of had a long think about it, and I'll put it just under. But Advanced Warfare for me was really good. I love the jetpacks, I love like the futuristic theme. You gotta not forget as well, they just started the futuristic theme on this game, so this is kind of like a tester to see how it ran, and I think for the first attempt at it, it wasn't bad. The maps are really good. I love the jetpacks, even though the movement was really fragile. I think for the first time it's really good. Maps and guns were really good. I love supply drops. I loved how you could customize your character, like your skin. You could fully customize it. I loved that. And I think Advanced Warfare all round was just really good. And number 3, we have Modern Warfare 3. Now this is probably my first COD I played, and for that reason, it's always going to have a good spot because this is what I remember from like the OG COD days for me. This is when I started playing the game, and I just really enjoy it. I think everything was really nice about it. Maps were really good. Guns were even better. I love the guns in MW3. I can't really fault much about the game, and for that reason, I've got to put it at number 3. And number 2, BO3. Black Ops 3 for me was one of my favourites just because, once again, I love the futuristic games. Out of Advanced Warfare and BO3, I would have to just say BO3 is better just because the movement was a bit more smooth. Plus, I'm a huge Zombies fan, and those Zombies maps on those games were probably my favourite zombie maps to the day now. The Eisendrache, Zetsubo no Shima, Gorod Krovi and Revelations, the 4 DLCs, for the zombie side of things, was spot on. The Easter eggs were amazing. I love the maps in general. I just love the aspect of the amount of original content they did on zombies was huge, but multiplayer was still amazing. Guns, maps, you can't really fault BO3, and every year COD YouTubers go back to it just because I know it's a lot of people's favourite games, and it is for me too. Plus, once again, supply drops are in the game, so that's always a bonus. If you've got a bad thing to say BO3, please leave it in the comments because I can't think of many issues. The DLC weapons is the only thing I can think of. It was a bit of a pay to win, but still, if you got an XMC or Galil out of a supply drop, you were loving life and not complaining. So this is the number 1. I'm pretty sure it's fairly obvious. Black Ops 2. For me, Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty game. I loved all the guns. The maps on that game, that was the introduction of Raid, Express, and like those maps are on Cold War now. That's where it's originated from, BO2. And they're some of the most iconic maps. One of the best maps in COD history for me is Hijacked, which I reckon is going to come to Cold War later down the line. But that map's amazing. The guns, Black Ops 2 is a game where every gun was really good. And I think that was just really fun to use because you could do well with every weapon. And what I loved about BO2 is metas weren't really a thing because if people were using one good gun, there was always another good gun that could counter it, and it was really balanced and actually worked out relatively well. Plus, sniping was some of the most fun sniping I've had on COD. DSR and Blister were just the best snipers I've ever used. So for that reason, BO2 is the number 1. So I hope you lot did enjoy. Leave your top 5 list down below. I want to see what you guys think and what your favourite games are. Please subscribe as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.